Okay, now we're talking to Cancer. Now, Cancer, darling, let's see what's going on in your life. Also, my newcomers, what it do, what it do. I hope y'all doing great and having a good day as you could ever imagine to. It's raining where I'm at, but anyway, you know how it is. We can't let it get us down. Rain happens sometimes. It's going to get a little wet. So here we go. So what's going on in your situation with love? What happened in the past that's got something to do with the present this week? We're working on weekly reads. So what's going on this week in love? So what's happening this week in love? What do you happen in this week in love? Okay, and this week, the scholar. See, someone here is going to feel like they're the scholar, they're the teacher, and I'm going to pull and teach you something that you never thought you could learn. See, scholar, I'm here to teach you how to live, I'm going to teach you something. So what are you trying to teach this person here in this love situation? What are you trying to teach this person? You're trying to disdain to be. You're trying to disdain to be, on top of your game. You're trying to be on top of your game, okay, when it comes to love. But sometimes love is a sticky situation, and you're trying to celebrate with somebody, and you're trying to see things in both ways, Cancer, this week. You're trying to see both things this week, because love, sometimes it can be a heavy burden to you this week. So you feeling like love is a heavy burden this week, and you feel like love is not going that way with you, because sometimes we don't put the effort in love either. So how is it supposed to go any kind of way when you don't put effort in love anyway? If you want something to go right, you got to put some effort in there. So why do you feel so heavy burden when it comes to somebody feels overburdened in their love, like this jackass does nothing? All I'm hearing is this jackass does nothing. All he do is lay there all day, expect me to get up and do everything while they sit up on their butt. That's what somebody's saying. Now what's going on here? Why you feel that way, Cancer? You or somebody you know. And so they put more burdens on you, like you all I hear is, you go get the kids, you go do it. Why did I got to deal with it? I need you to tend to taking care of my feelings and my needs. And somebody wants to heavy burden you more than they do anything. So what's up with this relationship this week? So what's happening? You feel heavily burdened. Why do you feel heavily burdened though? This relationship is taking too much of your time, Cancer. Cancer, you feel so burdened in this relationship. Look, release your ex. Am I lying? Look at that. I just burdened this week. I just want you to get out of my face. Cancer, you basically want this love to get out of your face. You like, it's time to release your ass. Somebody says, I need to release this situation. Relationship is all week has been making me. What's going on here? Why do you want to release this love so bad? You want to release this person. Why do you want to release this person so bad? Because the honeymoon, because they did you wrong on the honeymoon. You said it was not. The honeymoon sucked. It was no good. You took me somewhere I didn't want to go, and you were just flat out boring. We went on a honeymoon and we sit there and looked at each other and watched TV. I can do that at home. Why would I go to Hawaii and just look at TV? Or why would I go to New York to Las Vegas and just look at TV? Somebody said, you need to just go look at TV and get out of my face and find you something to do besides messing with me. Somebody, they don't love their love life at all. Give me some more about this love life. So you told somebody, go watch TV, and y'all on the honeymoon. And the honeymoon phase is you doing all the work, the cooking and the cleaning. It's like I'm still cooking and cleaning, and we ain't went out to eat yet, not one time while I'm on my honeymoon. All I've been doing is taking care of the kids on my honeymoon. So somebody had to take care of kids on their honeymoon too. And plus do the dishes and do everything while the man watch his game and be chilling. I don't know why men think that's, yeah, and they're addicted. See, somebody was addicted to some drugs, addicted to something, having some addictions, and they don't have time to do nothing. They're too addicted to what they're wanting to do. Them addictions rule them. And they had a lot of third parties going on. So somebody's in a third party situation. So they treat this lover like crap because they really didn't want it. It was only a business transaction anyway, is what I'm hearing. It was business anyway. It was only business, you know. So what else is going on? Third party situation here. What else is going on with this third party? Okay, you got some bitterness. So somebody's bitter. Somebody's bitter as hell. I gotta look at you every day. You make me angry. Somebody's soulmate is angry because they gotta look at this person because this is a karmic love. This is not their soulmate. So this particular person, I gotta look at you every day. I gotta deal with you every day. Just do what I said and get out of my face. And they cause a lot of confusion in this relationship. It's so confusion. And they like, I'm happy. I feel like I'm better off just dumping and getting away from you. This is what somebody said. You backstab me. You make me pay for your drugs, your toxic behavior, and then you got a third party. And then you thinking I'm supposed to be loyal to you. You lucky I don't beat your ass. Whoever this is, man, you got a lover that's corny as hell. Excuse me, but somebody's lover is boring. I mean, flat out boring. And that's why Cancer can't even act like they like this person. They're like, everything is just addicted. It's just like you're angry every time you wake up. You mad about something. Go do the dishes. You know, I do the dishes too much. Somebody said, I do dishes too much. They have clouded judgment. That's why they can't pick the right lover. Need to use their telepathic. Somebody's talking to somebody else they want to be with. And so they have so many addictions. Came out again. Addictions is called obsessions that they have. They're too addicted to something to be in a relationship with you because they need to heal their addictions. In other words, you don't fit in the way of their alcohol or their drug of taste. In other words, all you want to do is order them around. So now they want to separate, they want a departure from you because you bring them heartache. They said, I married a liar. What was it? They said they married a liar. Well, I don't know nothing about that, but hey, you shouldn't have married them if you felt like that. But anyway, somebody don't like to be around this person because they're addicted. They're always addicted, want them to do everything while they get over there and watch the game and sit down and chill. And they're like, this ain't cool. I wasn't intending on just let you sit around and do nothing while I do everything. Like somebody here says, you're the boss. If the boss is calling you in for work, your boss may call you in, so be careful if your boss call you in. Something is hiding, a warrant is going out because there's something hiding in someone's house. And there's a warrant going out to someone's house. So somebody's getting a warrant. A Pisces, there's a warrant for a Pisces, something about somebody's hiding something in somebody's house. So now they want to burn it down. Somebody said, I'm going to burn down this house when they come in here. I'm going to burn it down. So now somebody's trying to burn down their house so they won't find evidence. This is crazy. So somebody's trying to burn down their house because they don't want them to find evidence in this house. So it's a lot going on in this person's life. Y'all like, share, subscribe.